This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Welcome back here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex for Game 2 of this SSC matchup between your NSU Sharks and the Tampa Spartans. If you weren't able to tune in the last game, the Sharks fell 8-6 to Tampa. I mean, it was just a back and forth bout. I would expect nothing less in Game 2 of this doubleheader between these two powerhouses. So we'll go ahead and set up this NSU defense in left field, making a surprising appearance after being out several games due to injuries. Riley Langwell. Center field, Alexis Smith. Right field, Alyssa Drugmiller. Go inside at third base, Samantha Burke. Shortstop, Emily Thomas. Second base, Tia Williams. First base, Kirsten Shaw. Catching's going to be Maddie Fine. In the pitching circle is going to be Julie Allen, making her first appearance of the week. So, now it's going to be ball 1, 1-0 count here. Start. And leading off for Tampa is going to be number 8, Lauren Fantone. That's going to be inside for strike 1, so now it's a 1-1 count here. For Fantone, last game, Fantone was able to have 1 hit, 4 at bat. She did score 2 runs, however. It's going to be a ball, 2-1 count. You can see the fans didn't really like that call there. Wanted that one to be a strike. So Julie Allen walks back into the pitching circle. Takes a deep breath, and here's the pitch. That one's hit towards Langwell, and clearly she seems healthy enough, making the first out here of this game. No, NSU missed having her presence in left field, and not only that, but in the batting order. Now batting number 10, Avery Perkins. So it's going to be ball 1, 1-0 count here. 1 out in the top of the first. Langwell was SSC Player of the Week first week this softball season. Now looks over at the wristband, and here's the pitch. Perkins thinks about it, and that's going to be inside for strike 1. So it's a 1-1 count, 1 out. Top of the first, 1's across the board here. here's the pitch. Nice grab by Emily Thomas. And a nice throw the first. So that's going to be 2 quick outs there to start the game. The start that NSU needed. It was a bit of a different start last game where Tampa was able to pour in 5 runs, which really was, in a sense, the difference maker. Several errors there from NSU attributed to the Spartans' slew of runs there in the first. Batting now is going to be number 21, Mariah Galehouse, who came in and pitched a very good game for the Spartans to close out that match for Tampa. In her first at bat last game, she was intentionally walked right into a bases loaded situation. It's a 2-1 count now, 2 outs. As Allen looks over at head coach Lemaire to get the pitch call. Hard hit ball, but it's miscommunication there between Smith and Drugmill, as that one just drops right in between both of them, and Galehouse is going to get the double. So 2 outs, Galehouse on second. And now batting number 12, Cameron Winiger. Wasn't able to get on base last game. Looking to change that right now. It's going to be a ball, so 1-0 count here, 2 outs, runner on second. Top of the first in game 2 of this doubleheader between your NSU Sharks and the Tampa Spartans. Pitch by Allen. Another one that's outside, so 2-0 count now, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one went upstairs for a ball, so it's going to be a 3-0 count now, 2 outs. Runner on second here. Here's the pitch. And Allen finds the strike zone for strike number 1. So it's a 3-1 count, 2 outs. Here in the top of the first, as Allen resets in the pitching circle, looks at the wristband. Here's the pitch. And Allen now is getting back in her bag here. They get 2 strikes, so it's a full count. First full count of the game, 2 outs. Allen looking for a strikeout here. Here's the pitch. And Allen's hit right to Berg. Nice pitch and catch to first. Sharks get out of this one without allowing a run. So we'll head to the bottom of the first, 0-0.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
The Courtyard Marriott and Plantation is the preferred hotel of NSU Athletics and is located just 3 miles from campus. Visit plantationcourtyard.com Enter promo code NVU for a special athletics department rate. Make sure to tell me you're a Shark fan to receive Shark discounts and free shuttle service to NSU. Now coming to the plate, Alexis Smith, who hit a 3-run shot last game. Should bring NSU back into the match after being down 5-0. We're going to take this time to go ahead and set up the Tampa defense. In left field, we have Fantone. Center field, we're going to have Keister. Right field, Galehouse. As we go inside, third base, Russo. Shortstop, Ballmer. Second base, Weiniger. And first base, Seaweck. Catching, we're going to have Chauvelet. And in the pitching circle is going to be DeSimone making her first appearance. Hey, she actually was at first base last game. So it's going to be an 0-2 count here. And here's the pitch from DeSimone. Outside, ball one. DeSimone resets. Here's the pitch. Check swing there from Smith. It's going to be a ball, 2-2 count. Look in the pitching circle, DeSimone, a sophomore from Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Gets the first out here in the bottom of the first. Now coming up to the plate, it's going to be number 15, Alyssa Drugmiller. Last season, DeSimone pitched in 6 innings of work. She struck out 4 batters. So it's going to be strike number 1. Seems that Tampa has a ample amount of athletes that can not only field, hit, but also pitch. Speaks to the volumes of the amount of athleticism they have on their squad there. It's going to be an 0-2 count here, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up towards left field, but it's hitting foul territory, so still an 0-2 count, 1 out here, bottom of the first. Tampa so far today has 1 hit. This season, DeSimone's best performance came against Chestnut Hill, where she pitched 5 innings and had 8 strikeouts. That one's throwing the first, not in time as Alyssa Drugmiller safely makes it to first base.
Number 2, Tia Williams.
Now coming to the play, number 2, Tia Williams. Last game, Williams was able to get 1 hit. That one's inside for strike number 1, so it's an 0-1 count, 1 out here. Game 2 of this doubleheader between Sharks and the Spartans. Here's the pitch. That one Went upstairs, got away from DeSimone there a little bit. So it's going to be a 1-1 count, 1 out. Bottom of the first. Sharks looking to bounce back here. So it's a 1-2 count right now. 1 out. Hard hit ball. And Tia Williams is going to get the base hit. Sharks starting this game off strong. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Just the start that NSU needed in this game here. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 3, Kirsten Shaw. Looking to bat in the first run of the game. Oh, 1 count now. Still 1 out here. Both teams tied at 1 apiece with 1 hit. Here's the pitch. That one looking like a double play. Throwing the first, and indeed it is. Beautiful play there at shortstop from Balmer. Grabbing that ball, stepping on the bag, and tossing it to first. So we'll head to the top of the second, scoreless. Fresh Kitchen believes in fresh, high-quality ingredients to nourish and energize your body. Create your own custom bowls and enjoy fresh, daily pressed juices, teas, and Juice Fresh, because Fresh Kitchen is located at 2852 South University Drive. And we're back. Now batting is going to be number 33, Russo. Here's the pitch from Allen. Hard hit ball that's going to be tracked down in right field by Alyssa Drugmiller. And now coming to the plate is number 13, Lexi Chevalier. So 1 out here. No runners on. Top of the second. Both teams with 1 hit apiece. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there. So it's going to be strike 1. 0-1 count right now. 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's hit to Thomas. Corrals it. Throws the first. Beautiful throw and grab. I mean, talk about that throw from Emily Thomas. So that's going to be a quick 2 outs there. And coming to the plate now is going to be number 7, Kate DeSimone, the pitcher. When it comes to jack of all trades, Tampa has a slew of them. Inside for strike 1. Beautiful pitch there from Allen. Froze the batter. 0-2 It's an 0-1 count, 2 outs. As Allen resets in the pitching circle. Here's the pitch. Outside. So it's a 1-1 count right now. As Allen looks over at head coach Lemire to get the pitch call. Looks at her wristband, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss again. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. On the top of the second. Oh, that one's thrown to first, just not on time. So Tampa's gonna get a run on first. Throw just wasn't in time. And that one's popped up. Grabbed there by Smith, so we'll head to the bottom of the second.
The only thing what Renta always said is, just play me the ball and we're going to win. That's the sense that he always said, and that's the sense that I will always remember.
On Sunday, November 13th, in the early hours of the morning, 2 members of our NSU men's soccer team were in a tragic accident when they were hit head-on by a car driving on the wrong side of the road. Alberto Rentero, a senior on our men's soccer team, suffered a traumatic brain injury and remains in a coma at this time. The Rentero family has incurred medical expenses well into 6 figures and continues to do so as Rente remains hospitalized.
He's one of a kind. He's a phenomenal soccer player, phenomenal student. He helped me in ways that I cannot even describe, in class and on the field.
He's not selfish at all, cares about other people around him, and I think everybody that knows him or even just knows him for a remote little time know that.
There was just a unique light about Alberto that really left us all wishing that every student could be as great as he was.
We need him as soon as possible back, and we need your support for doing that.
Rente continues to fight for his life.
Now coming to the plate for your NSU Sharks is Maddie Fine. You already know what I'm going to call her if you've been on this broadcast. Miss RBI City, and she's been living up to that name. Last game, she had 3 hits and batted in 2 runs. Now it's going to be a 2-0 count here early. It's a 3-0 count. Count. Here's the pitch. And Fine is going to indeed get on base again. Seems like every time I look up, she's on base, so it's going to be a walk. Now coming to place number 32, Samantha Burke. That one is hit towards right field. Caught there in right field, but a heads-up play to throw it to first to get the double play. Maddie Fine just stepped off the bag for a sec. So now it's 2 outs there now. And coming to the plate is going to be number 24, Haley Lynch. Last game, Lynch, in 3 at-bats, had herself a run and was walked once. That's a swing and a miss, so DeSimone's going to get the strikeout, and we're going to head to the top of the third. Scoreless. Looking for a slice of summer, Playa Bowls uses fresh ingredients serving healthy and delicious aqua pitya and coconut bowls. Along with smoothies, juices, and a specialty coffee line, Playa Bowls is located at 2471 South University Drive. Show your shark card for a special discount. We're back now. Batting's going to be number 2, Steph Ballmer. Here's the pitch from Allen. That's going to be strike number 1. Zone squeezes inside the strike zone there. We're on the top of the third inning. Still scoreless. Tampa has a 2-1 hit advantage here. And here's the pitch from Allen. Hard hit ball to left field, but it's going to be hit in foul territory. Riley Langwell tracking that one down. So it's an 0-2 count here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex in Game 2 of this doubleheader between your NSU Sharks and the Tampa Spartans. A heavyweight battle between 2 powerhouse programs. So 0-2 count. Here's the pitch from Allen. Now it's hit towards Thomas. Grabs it. Thrown to first. That one had to make Shaw get off the bag there. So Tampa will get a runner safely to first base. And now we'll head back to the top of the batting order with number 8, Lauren Fantone. So now, runner on first. Julia Allen looking over at her wristband. There's a pitch. Looks like we have a bunt attempt. Burke thought about going to second, but wisely threw it to first. So Tampa will advance a runner to second base. So now
batting number 10, Avery Perkins.
Runner on second. Coming to the plate, it's going to be number 10, Avery Perkins. Last game, Perkins was able to bat a run in. Here's the pitch. Slap hitter. That one's going to be inside for strike numero uno. So 0-1 count here, top of the third. Runner on second base for the Spartans. And here's the pitch. That one goes outside for ball 1. Thrown to second, trying to get out a Spartan runner on second base, but not successful. So top of the third here, 1-1 count. Allen resets in the pitching circle. Looks at her wristband, and here's the pitch. Hard Hard hit ball right to Thomas. Throwing the first. Beautiful throw there. Thomas has made some beautiful throws since she's taken the reins of that shortstop position. Been seeing some amazing play from her as of late. So now, runners on second. And here's the pitch from Allen. And that's strike one, and it's 3 o'clock. So if you're an NSU Athletic fan, you know what's going on right now. Your men's basketball team is about to tip off the national championship game against the West Liberty Hilltoppers. And I'm not saying to cut this game off, but go put on 2 screens, watch some softball and some men's basketball, and enjoy this Shark Athletic Saturday. So it's not only a beautiful day for some softball, but it's a beautiful day for some men's basketball. And Allen resets in the pitching circle. Here's the pitch. 0-2 count. Looks like it gets away, and the Tampa runner is going to advance to third base. So it's going to be a 1-2 count here, 2 outs. Runner now on third. So now, here's a pitch from Allen. And that one's going to be a ball. And Allen looks over at head coach Lemaire. Looks over at the wristband. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to left field, but it's going to drop in foul territory. So we'll do it again with a 2-2 count now, 2 outs. Top of the third. And if you didn't know where to watch your men's basketball team on CBS, national TV, you don't need any app for this one. Typically be on Channel 4. If you're a Dolphins fan, you know exactly where CBS is. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to Thomas, but it bounces off of her. Rare mistake there from Thomas. He's been so good at the shortstop position, and Tampa's going to score the first run of the game. And as I've stated before, that's been the story for NSU, is the costly mistakes. And Tampa is taking full advantage of them. So now coming to the plate is going to be number 12. Cameron Winiger. So 1-0 count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Winiger has to kind of step back from that one. That's going to be a ball. 2-0 count, 2 outs, top of the third. And here's Allen looking at the wristband. And here's the pitch. Another check swing there from Winiger, and that one's able to sneak inside the strike zone for strike number 1. So it's a 2-1 count, 2 outs. Top of the third inning here. Runner on first. Tampa holds on to a 1-0 lead. Off of an NSU error. Here's the pitch from Allen. That one's popped up, but it's going to fall in foul territory, so it'll be a 2-2 count here. Allen is going to ask to change the ball. She likes what she got, so she'll go ahead and reset in the pitching circle here. It's a 2-2 count. Spartans have a runner on first. Einiger last game couldn't get on base. Wasn't able to get on base this game either, and Helen gets a strikeout right there. But not before Tampa was able to tack on a run, so we'll head to the bottom of the third. Sharks trail by 1. Kovac Automotive is a family-owned and operated business taking care of Davie and Cooper City's automotive needs for 46 years. Special discounts are available for NSU faculty, staff, students, and alumni. Visit them close to the campus at 2770 Davie Road, just north of Nova Drive on the right-hand side. Kovac is the place to go to get your routine oil change, a new set of tires, or mechanical work done to your vehicle. And we're back here at the plate for NSU is going to be Emily Thomas. Thomas was unable to get on base last game. So it's a 1-0 count. That one gets back inside for strike 1, so it's 1-1 here. In the bottom of the third, Tampa with the lead. That's going to be a ball. 2-1 count now. Spartans have a 3-1 hit advantage, and the Sharks have an error. And that one looks like it just tips off the ball. But no, it's going to be ball 3. So 3-1 count. And here's the pitch. Outside. So Thomas is going to get walked there. Now coming to the plate is number 12, Riley Langwell, who's making her first appearance at bat in what seems like weeks. Let's see if she's all healed up here. And it's a bunt attempt, but it's fouled off. You can see her right hand heavily taped under that right glove there. So it's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bunt attempt, and it looks like Langwell's gonna get on base. So talk about a welcome back party. Langwell gets to first. The Sharks advance a runner to third. So now, with 0 outs, NSU has a runner on first and third base. The golden opportunity here to potentially tie this game up or take the lead. And Langwell's gonna steal for second. I mean, where has she been? Sharks have missed her dearly. The Sharks missed her dearly. And she's made an impact in this game so far. So it's an 0-2 count, no outs. Runners on second and third here. Alexis Smith at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Smith is going to get struck out there by DeSimone. Coming to the plate is number 15, Alyssa
Now batting number 15,
Drugmiller.
Drugmiller.
And that's going to be ball one, so it's a 1-0 count here. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, gets inside for strike number 1. So it's a 1-1 count here, 1 out. Another strike there, so it's a 1-2 count now. That one's fouled off. So 1-2 count. Runners on second and third. Sharks threatening to tack on a run here. Here's the pitch from DeSimone. And that one's hit to the second base, who wisely assessed the field first before she made the throw and got the out there at first base. So it's going to be 2 outs.
Now batting number 2, Tia Williams.
Now coming to the plate, number 2, Tia Williams. You thought Emily Thomas would have possibly made the run to home plate to tack on the run. You could see head coach Lemire was having a conversation with her about that. So now it's a 1-1 count. 2 outs. Hard hit ball. But it's a snag there at center field by Keister. I mean, grabbed that one and ran right into the gate. You thought for sure the Sharks were going to tack on 2 more runs. That was a beautiful grab there by Keister. So we'll head to the top of the 4th. Spartans lead 1-0.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
We're back here at the 80 Griffith Sports Complex. Batting number 33, Alexa Russo. There's There's the pitch. It's inside for strike number 1 here. So it's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Allen. Well, that's going to be strike number 2, so it's an 0-2 count right now. Allen aggressive here early in the strike zone. Here's the pitch. And that one hits the dirt. So it's going to be a 1-2 count right now here in the top of the 4th. The 80 Griffin Sports Complex. And Allen with the pitch. That one's popped up. It's going to be fouled off, so we'll do it all over again. Still a 1-2 count here. 1-2 count. Tampa holds a 3-2 hit advantage, as well as the lead. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. So that's going to be ball 2, so it's a 2-2 count. Allen resets now in the pitching circle. It's a 3-2 count now, full count here. Allen looks over at head coach Lemaire to get the pitch call. Here's the pitch. And that one's gonna land there in left field. Spartans are gonna get a base hit.
Now batting number 13, Lexi Chevalier.
Now coming to the plate is number 13, Lexi Chevalier. Tampa now has 4 hits. And it looks like we have a pinch runner situation coming in for Chevalier. 23, Abby Siegel. Seems that Tampa wants a little more speed now on that and on that base. So we're gonna reset here. Allen takes a deep breath. Here's the pitch. That one's hit towards Burke. Thought about throwing it to second, but got the out at first. So Tampa will advance a runner to second base here.
Now batting number 7, Kate DeSimone.
1 out. And now batting number 7, Kate DeSimone. Allen looks over at head coach Lemaire. Look at the pitch call. And here's the pitch. The one's popped up, but it's fouled off. Well, it's going to be an 0-1 count, 1 out here. Now, Allen walks back up into the pitching circle. And here's the pitch. And that one seems to just miss the strike zone. So it's going to be a 1-1 count, 1 out here. Runner on second. Allen looking to get out of this one without allowing another run. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, you can see Allen say, that's my bad. Didn't really like that pitch. So it's a 2-1 count. 1 out. Allen gets the pitch call. Head coach Lemaire, Simone at bat. Here's the pitch. Simone kind of has to move from that one, and that ball started outside but came back inside for strike number 2. So it's a 2-2 count right now. It's 1 out. You can see the wind picking up a little bit. Umbrellas flying everywhere. A windy day in South Florida is the pitch. That one's hit to Thomas, who's able to track that one, thrown to second. But it's not in time. So that's going to be 2 outs now.
Not batting number 4, Kylie Seawick.
And coming to the plate, it's going to be number 4, Kylie Seawick. Seawick, a sophomore from Feedersville, Pennsylvania. Last season, as a freshman, was a D2 ADA Academic Achievement recipient. Not to mention, was an SSC Commissioner's Honor Roll member. She appeared in 7 games and scored a run. That one's fouled off. So 0-2 count here, 2 outs. As Allen walks back into the pitching circle and resets. 0-2 count here. Runner on second base. And here's Allen looking at her wristband. Here's the pitch. That one was outside, and you can see a umbrella just went flying. Thank God for the net there. Would have possibly seen an umbrella in the playing field. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Allen gets to strike out. The filthy pitch there. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Sharks still trail by 1. Lime Fresh Mexican Grill believes in using local ingredients and from scratch products to create all their food fresh. Get your assortment of tacos, burritos, fajitas, and more. Lime Fresh Mexican Grill is located at 801 South University Drive. We're back here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex, now batting number 3, Kirsten Shaw. And if you're watching the men's basketball game, you just saw that tough shot from Will Yoakum. Sharks currently lead in the national championship game 18-8. So strong start there for your NSU men's basketball game. And you can see in the replay Will Yoakum with the step back jumper. 1-1 count here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss from Shaw, so it's going to be a 1-2 count. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that one's just going to go upstairs for ball number 2, so it's a 2-2 count right now. Shaw resets in the batter's box. Here's the pitch. That one's hit the third base. Beautiful grab there from Russo, thrown to first. Russo has been making some impressive grabs these past 2 games. So that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting number 18, Maddie Fine.
And now coming to the plate, number 18, RBI City, Maddie Fine, who's gone on base in all her at-bats today. It's fouled off. 0-1 count here, 1 out. That one's upstairs for ball number 1. So it's a 1-1 count, 1 out. And here's the pitch. Another ball, so 2-1 count now. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. That one's a hard hit ball, but it's going to be fouled off. So 2-2 count here. 1 out. And here's the pitch from DeSimone. And that one's going to be hit to left field. Fantone's going to get that out. So it's going to be 2 outs here. Coming up to the plate is going to be number 32, Samantha Burke. DeSimone's going to go to pitch. That was a close one. Burke almost grazed Burke there, so it's going to be a 1-0 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be a 1-1 count now. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there for Burke. It's going to be a 1-2 count now. As Burke resets. That's going to be ball number 2. So it's a 2-2 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's hit towards second base, but it's tossed to first. It's going to be out number 3, so we'll head to the top of the 5th here. Spartans still clinging on to a 1-0 lead.
What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart. In this school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear.
now coming to the plate for the Spartans, number 2, Stephanie Ballmer. Getting set up there in the batting box. Top of the 5th here. So in a low-scoring game, a night and day situation from last game, where both teams were scoring a slew of runs, and that's going to be a strike. So 0-1 count here in the top of the 5th. Allen looks over at head coach Lemaire, walks back into the pitching circle, and gears up for the next pitch. Here it is. Just outside, so 1-1 count. Here in sunny South Florida, you can see the sun starting to come out now. And you could feel that heat if you're out here. I mean, we're feeling it all the way in the press box with the AC. So I can only imagine what it's like outside, but that's going to be fouled off there. 1-2 count. Here in the top of the 5th. If you're just tuning in, Tampa holds on to a 1-0 lead. They also have a 4-2 hit advantage. Tampa was able to strike first, taking advantage of an NSU error, which has really been the story for these past 2 games that has, really hurt NSU. Here's the pitch from Allen. Just misses a strike zone, so it's going to be a 2-2 count. Allen resets. Here's the pitch. Another ball that's outside. So we got a full count now. 3-2 count here in the top of the 5th. There's Allen looking at the wristband. Here's the pitch. And that one's upstairs. So that's going to be ball number 4. Gonna get the walk there.
Not bad. Number 8.
So now
Fantone.
Tampa is going to get a runner on first. No outs. Fantone is now coming to the at-bat. Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball number 1, so it's a 1-0 count here as Allen resets. Still no outs early in this 5th inning. Here's the pitch. It's a bunt attempt. Going to get thrown at it first. Not before Spartans able to advance to second. Now batting. Avery Perkins now coming to the plate. For the at-bat. So runner on second. There's Allen. Get ready to reset. Gonna throw the first pitch of this at-bat, and here it is. That one started upstairs but snuck back inside for strike 1. Beautiful high low pitch there from Allen. Really deceptive for a hitter. You think it's coming upstairs, but then it just sneaks back inside. So beautiful pitching there from Allen. It's going to be a ball, so it's a 1-1 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball right to Williams. Beautiful grab there from Williams. At the second out here of the inning. Williams last year's SSC Player of the Year. Resets. Here's the pitch. This will be strike number 1. Spartans still have a runner on second here. Looking to attack on more runs and possibly extend their lead. And here's the pitch. Hard hit ball. Just off the hands of Burke. Or glove, per se. So now Tampa's going to get a runner on first and third. With 2 outs.
Now batting number 12, Cameron Weiniger.
Now coming to the plate, number 12, Cameron Weiniger. What an opportunity to bring a Spartan run across home plate. There's Weiniger getting set in the batting box. That one's going to be outside for ball 1, so it's a 1-0 count. Runners on first and third. Sharks trying to get out of this one. And if anyone can do it, it's Julia Allen. So here's the pitch. Upstairs for ball 2, so it's a 2-0 count now. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Sharks trail by 1. Allen looks over at head coach Lemaire. There's some yelling from the fans. Here's the pitch. And Allen finds the strike zone. Or strike number 1, so it's a 2-1 count. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Strike 2. So 2-2 count, 2 outs. Allen looks over again. Gets set. The pitching circle here. Takes a deep breath and here's the pitch. Hard hit ball, but hit in foul territory in the batting cages. So 2-2 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Allen looks over. It's a 3-2 count now, full count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to left field. And the Spartans might bring another run home, and they do. So Spartans extend their lead now to 2 runs. Now have a runner on second and a 2-0 lead.
Now batting number 33, Alexa Russo.
Coming to the plate now is number 33, Alexa Russo. Zala looks at the wristband, runner on second. Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball 1, so 1-0 count here, 2 outs. Allen resets. Here's the pitch. Oh, looks like it hits the dirt. So it's going to be a 2-0 count. Allen resets here and Steps up. Set the wristband. Here's the pitch. That was fouled off. So it's a 2-1 count now. Allen taking a bit of her time here to get the pitch call. Here it is. Hard hit ball right to Burke, throwing to first. Oh, the Sharks gonna get out of this one, advance to the bottom of the 5th. Tampa holding on to a 2-0 lead. In the month of March, athletic trainers across America are being recognized for their commitment to helping people prevent injuries and stay healthy and active. Athletic trainers are healthcare professionals that prevent, diagnose, treat, and rehabilitate injuries for active people in many industries, including sports, military, and clinical practice. Athletic trainers impact healthcare through action. We'd like to take this opportunity to spread awareness of the impact athletic trainers have on work, life, and sport. Please join us in appreciation of our Sharks athletic trainers. We're back here at the A.D. Griffin Sports Complex. Now batting for the Sharks, number 24, Haley Lynch. So it's an 0-1 count here. The bottom of the 5th, here's the pitch. Goes just upstairs, so it's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's outside again too, so 2-1 count. D. Simone gets set here. That one's fouled off. So 2-2 count. Lynch is going to get struck out there by D. Simone. Pitch. That's going to be ball 1, so it's a 1-0 count here. Ball 2, 2-0 count. Count, 1 out here. Bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. It's a 3-0 count now. Here's the pitch. Strike number 1. So 3-1 count, 1 out here. Thomas is going to get walked and advance to first base. So now runner on first.
Number 12, Riley Langwell.
Now coming to the plate is number 12, Riley Langwell, and it may seem like she must just be into bunt, given her injury. She's having a conversation now with head coach Julie Lemaire. Looks like we're Wells about to walk into the batting box. Here's the pitch. Ball. So 1-0 count now, 1 out. Runner on first. And here's the pitch. 1-1. Inside for a strike. Pitch. Another one inside for strike 2. So now it's a 1-2 count, 1 out. That one's a base hit there for Langwell. You can see her grabbing that right hand a little bit, and she's grimacing. You wonder how much she felt from that one, but nonetheless she gets the base hit. So now coming to the plate, it's going to be Alexis Smith. And there's going to be a conversation being had in the pitching circle, and it looks like we're going to have a pitch change, and it's going to be number 21, Tampa's Swiss Army knife, Mariah Galhouse. Yeah, we'll take a brief intermission as she warms up. And we're back here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex. So no 1 count. Runner on first and second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there. So 0-2 count, 1 out. You can tell Smith wanted that one bad. So 0-2 count, one out, runner on first. Second, and Galhouse gets to strike out. Looks like she doesn't need to really get warm at all. And now coming to the plays, number 15, Alyssa Drugmiller.
Alyssa Drugmiller.
That's going to be strike number 1, so 0-1 count here. Drugmiller, the tying run for the Sharks at the plate. It's going to be an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch from Galehouse. That one's hit towards second baseman, thrown to first, and the Sharks are going to leave 2 runners on base here, so we'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Tampa with a 3-0 lead.
You can get an MBA, or you can learn to master more than business. You can become a teacher, or an inspiration to future generations. And you can study medicine, or you can prepare to revolutionize it. With programs that offer a fast track to graduation, vast industry and alumni connections, and affordable tuition, NSU Sharks will always have the edge. Nova Southeastern University. Prepare to dominate.
We're back here at the A.D. Griffin Sports Complex. Sharks trail by 3. Now batting for Tampa, number 13, Lexi Chevalier. Here's the pitch from Allen. Chevalier doesn't take it. 1-0 count here in the top of the 6th. Allen resets in the pitching circle here. Here's the pitch. That one gets inside for strike 1, so it's a 1-1 count here in the top of the 6th. There's Allen. Looks at the wristband, and here's the pitch. That one's hit the Burke, throwing the first base. Easy out there for the Sharks. We got number 1. So 1 out. Now coming to the plate is number 7, Kate DeSimone. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a ball, so it's a 1-0 count, 1 out. Tampa with a 6-3 hit advantage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there. Beautiful pitch from Allen. So it's a 1-1 count, 1 out. Allen takes a deep breath. Here's the pitch. No, it just gets tipped, so it'll be a 1-2 count, 1 out. walking back into the pitching circle. Here's the pitch. That's going to be another ball, so it's a 2-2 count now. Top of the sixth. Apologies. 1 out. Allen taking some time there in the pitching circle. Another ball that's fouled off. So it's a 2-2 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, it looks to be popped up, but it's going to fall on top of the NSU dugout. So 2-2 count. 1 out here in the top of the sixth. Spartan holding on to a 3-0 lead. Here's the pitch. Owens hit towards Burke. Thrown to Shaw. Easy out there for out number 2. So now top of the sixth, 2 outs here. Sharks still trail by 3 and now coming to the plate. Number 11, Mackenzie Allen. If you need a score update for the men's national championship game, NSU currently leads 46-39. It'll be a 0-1 count now. 2 outs. No runners on for Tampa. It's been a bit of a slow 6 innings so far. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball, but just fouled off. So 0-2 count now. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Allen resets in the pitching circle. Looks at the wristband, gets ready. Another ball that's fouled off, so an 0-2 count, 2 outs. Here's Allen with the pitch. Another ball that's fouled off, so still an 0-2 count. Count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and Allen gets to strike out. So it's at the bottom of the sixth. Sharks trail 3-0.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
We're back here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex. At bat, Tia Williams. It's going to be an 0-2 count here. As Williams resets in the batting box. Here's the pitch. That one goes outside, so it's going to be a 1-2 count. Here's Williams. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled off again. Sharks trying to make a comeback here in this SSC showdown with Tampa. And here's Galehouse. It looks like it was a check swing. But that's going to be a ball, so 2-2 count here. And here's Galehouse. Another ball that's fouled off again, so we're going to do this all over again. We'll reset. Williams gets the nod from the umpire. Walks back into the batting box. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one that seems to be fouled off again. One thing about Galehouse, like I said yesterday while she was pitching, she doesn't really waste any time in between pitches. She gets right to it. And I just wonder, as a batter, is that like a good thing or a bad thing? And there's a check swing again. But not enough for the strike, so a full count here. And here's the pitch. Another foul ball. Neither one giving an edge between Galehouse and Williams. Sharks need a spark here to get them back into this game. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And it's corralled there in center field for out number 1. Now batting number 3, Kirsten Shaw. Shaw getting ready in the batting box. So far today, Tampa has 6 hits. NSU's 3. Shaw hasn't been able to get on base today thus far. And that one, I thought it was outside, but that ball had other things in mind. Squeezing back inside for strike numero dos. And here's the pitch. Filthy pitch. I can't even lie. That's going to be a strikeout there for Galehouse, who's wasting no time. Now coming to the plate is Miss RBI City, Maddie Fine. Inside for a strike. And Galehouse is just being aggressive with these pitches. Pitching like she has somewhere to be. It's going to be an 0-2 count now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Galehouse resets. And here's the pitch. It's a 1-2 count now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. And Galehouse gets the strikeout here. So now we'll head to the top of the 7th. Tampa still holding on to a 3-0 lead. is excited to announce the celebration of the 40th anniversary of Anthony Athletics throughout the 2022-2023 academic year. In honor of the celebration, the athletic department has unveiled the 40th anniversary logo, which will be promoted throughout all athletic events. Follow the Sharks on social media to stay up to date with the campaign. We're back here. Top of the 7th. Julie Allen in the pitching circle. And at bat, we're going to have number 2, Stephanie Ballmer.
Now batting number 2, Stephanie Ballmer.
So far today, Ballmer has a hit. He's also scored 2 runs and was walked once. So here's the pitch from Allen. No one's popped up, but hit towards foul territory. Looks like it went to the parking lot. I hope your car isn't parked there. Or that may be a long call with your insurance company. Nonetheless, 0-1 count. No outs. And here's the pitch. Bunt attempt there, but it's fouled off, so 0-2 count now. As Allen walks back to the pitching circle. Allen set the wristband. Here's the pitch. And Allen's hit right over the head of Allen. It's going to land safely in center field. Ballmer's going to get the base hit. Now coming to the plate is number 8, Lauren Fantone. And Allen walks back to the pitching circle. Gears up. Here's the pitch. Looks like we got a bunt attempt here. Spartans going to safely make it to second. But she'll be thrown out at first. So now Spartans have a run out in second. 1 out.
Now batting number 10, Avery Perkins.
Oh, coming to the plate, number 10, Avery Perkins. Runner on second base now for the Spartans. And here's the pitch. So far today, Perkins hasn't been able to get on base. So it's a 1-0 count. 1 out. Tampa with a runner on second base. And here's the pitch. Inside for strike 1. Beautiful pitch there from Allen. So 1-1 count, 1 out. Top of the 7th here. Allen looks over at head coach Lemaire. Gets the pitch call. Here's the pitch. Another ball that gets inside. Allen's putting on a pitching clinic right now. So 1-2 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one's hit towards Burke. Thrown to third. But not in time. So Ballmer, good base running there from her to time that ball to make her way to third base.
Now batting number 21, Mariah Galehouse.
So now batting number 21, Mariah Galehouse, who clearly has a lot of power. Unless you walked her intentionally the first game. And now running on third, Galehouse at bat. Swing and a miss, and you could tell Galehouse wanted that one. 0-1 count now, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Galehouse with some aggressive swinging there. Here's the pitch. That one gets inside again for strike 2, so 0-2 count, 2 outs. Sharks trying to get out of this one. Trying not to dig themselves in a hole deeper. And here's Allen with the pitch. A swing and a miss. Beautiful pitching there from Allen. You could just tell that Galehouse was a little too aggressive there, and Allen gets a strikeout. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Sharks trail by 3. We're back here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex. If you're just tuning in here, in the bottom of the 7th, Sharks trail by 3. Looking to cut into this Spartan defense and tie this game, or either possibly secure the win. So now it's going to be an 0-2 count here early. Galehouse wasting no time per usual. Here's the pitch from Galehouse. You could tell Burke thought about it, but it was outside. So 1-2 count. Bottom of the 7th here. Galehouse, Burke, here's the pitch. Fouled off. So it'll stay a 1-2 count here. It's going to be another ball, so 2-2 count. That one's popped up to right field. Fouled off, so we'll do a 2-2. Go back to a 2-2 count again. Two count as we reset here at the 80 Griffin Sports Complex between the 24-8 Nova Southeastern Sharks and the 23-2 Tampa Spartans. Do it again. 2-2 count. And that one's thrown to first. Russo with some great grabs out there. So that's going to be out number one.
Now batting number 24, Haley.
Coming to the plate, number 24, Haley Lynch, with a top 5 walk-up song. So here's the pitch, inside for strike one. 0-1 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one just missed the strike zone, so it's a 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball 2, 2-1 count. And that one's a low hit ball to get Haas thrown to first. Which isn't going to get there in time, so it's going to be out number 2 now. So now coming to
Now batting number 8,
the plate, Emily Thomas. There's the pitch. Upstairs. I need a ladder to grab that one. So it's a 1-0 count here. 2 outs. Thomas looking to give NSU a spark. Inside for strike one. 1-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. If there's a team that can score an ample amount of runs in 1 inning, it's your NSU Sharks. Here's the pitch. Diving grab. And it's caught there in left field by Fontone. And that'll do it for the game in a hard-fought battle between both teams. NSU drops this SSC matchup against Tampa 3-0. Tampa had a 7-3 hit advantage. Sharks had an advantage in the error column. And that'll be it. Your Sharks will travel to St. Leo next weekend in a series against the Lions. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Josh Raphael. You guys have a great night.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.